Hey guys, welcome to another Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. Today's game is Beamrider. This was released by Activision software on, I think it was released on Atari, I think the Atari 2600 possibly, Atari 7800, Commodore 64, which this version is. I think it came into Spectrum, probably the Amstrad as well, so yeah, it was pretty much released on every single system. It's one of these games that doesn't look particularly good, but when you actually see it playing, it's definitely a case of playability over. And if anyone watched my waffle last week, I was mentioning my favourite sound effects. Now this sound effect coming up, the is one of my favourite sound effects. And there's a sound effect. Love it! Right, anyway, let's get my seat back again. I have to try and get that thing working. I have to pause it for a second while I put the right joystick in. Yeah, it looks really simple. And it is a simple game, to be fair. Right, I'm going to try and... Come on, now do it again. There we go. Ah, bollocks, I appear to have started a two-player game. Yeah, now the idea of the game being you obviously control this thing. I'm not quite sure what you are, some sort of spaceship of sorts, which moves along the axis on the bottom of the screen. The idea is you've got to try and shoot. Now these yellow things that I'm picking up are actually extra lives, so it's quite easy to amass quite a number of extra lives. Now that is that's possibly why I enjoy the game so much. That's an excellent sound effect, that. Yeah, so you shoot these, obviously the enemies at the top. There's various enemies, you'll see little brown things, I'm not quite sure what they are. Like I says, the graphics are awful. Sounds excellent, I have to say. Or it's functional, but it's a game that plays probably equally as well on the Atari 2600 as it does in the Commodore 64, because it's not about the graphics, it's all about the gameplay. And when it starts getting quite fast, it's one of these real kind of zonal type games. Bollocks, I like the wee sound effect when you get hit as well. I'm just going to zoom in a wee bit. There we go. I've got the brightness in the TV turned down. Right, what you need to try and do is navigate yourself away from these green things and then take a pot shot of the mothership. Is it next player, is it? Now what I like about the two-player option in this game is it's not one player plays until he gets killed. It's you take shots each. There we go, so it's back to the next player again. But yeah, I could really do with turning the brightness up a tad, because these brown things are not the easiest to see in the midst of battle, as they say. Ah, bollocks! I saw that coming. Now you can actually destroy your extra lives by shooting them, so if you see that, don't shoot them. But yeah, this is a prime example of a gameplay and substance over graphics. It has got the most basic looking graphics you would ever care to see, or care not to see possibly in a video game, but it's just excellent. It plays so well, and when it starts getting a bit quicker, Oof, you really get into the game. Ah, bollocks! And it's a game you really want to have the sound turned up nice and loud. Now you can see at the top left, it actually tells you the number of white ships you've got to destroy. So, got 3 to go, 2, 1, one more, then I should get the big spaceship. Here we come. Ah, bollocks, you've only got 3 shots at the mothership. Right, so it's back to the next player again. I'm not sure what that thing does. Ah, come on. I used to be good at this game. Ah, away you go. 1 life left each, I think. How are we doing for time? Oh, only 5 minutes. Oh, I suppose I did start. I have to pause it for a second, so it's probably nearer 7 minutes, but we'll finish our games. But if you've never played this game, then honestly, go and check it out. It's a really good game. I know I'm probably not demonstrating the game off to its full potential, but it's excellent. If you like shooter games, then you'll love this. Just honestly, look above. Bollocks, I just destroyed my extra life there. Look above the graphics. The graphics have got nothing to do with the game. Well, they do to a certain extent, but once you get into the game, they start to become a bit of a blur, and once it starts getting quicker as well. Now it is actually auto fire. All you have to do is hold down the fire button. Ah right, I don't actually have any of these things left. That's strange. Ah, balls. You can probably tell you can't actually destroy the green things, I don't know, like that, missiles or something, because they automatically move to the sort of the column that you're currently on. Ah! I love the noise when you get killed as well. I don't love getting killed, but I love the noise it generates. And sometimes when you get an extra life, it's very much a risk and reward scenario. You're trying to duck under and avoid bullets to pick up your extra life, but sometimes, especially when the game gets a bit faster, you might pick up the extra life and instantly lose it, just like I did. Oh, damn it. Ah! Doing absolutely awful. I think this is my last life for this particular player. We're doing 9. Right, come on, let's get to the next level. Three to go. Come on. Oof, that was very lucky. Hey! Oof. Thing is, there's a lot of people who would take one look at this game and absolutely not play it because they would just say it looks shit. And they'd be right, yeah, it does look shit, but you know what, they've been missing out on a great game. You see that wee green thing sort of moving away, moving along the grid, sort of working its way towards it. Oh, bugger. I think it's the same player again. Oh, out of missiles. Now, you can probably tell I've gone a bit quiet. Ah, damn it! Because I'm now starting to concentrate a wee bit. Damn it! Last life, I think. Yep. Ah, damn. That's it. That is game over. That was 2 players I was playing there, obviously. Yeah, that is absolutely fantastic Beamrider, and that's by Activision Software. Honestly, guys, look beneath the graphics. The graphics aren't the greatest, they're very, very simplistic. But when you actually look beneath it, you unearth an absolutely fantastic game. Especially if you like shooters, then you'll love that. Go and check it out. Anyway, guys, as usual, thank you so much for watching.
Thanks for watching my Mamemeister channel. Please feel free to like, comment or subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter.